Them being 5-5 the past however many years, man, it feel good to get over that threshold. We finally 6-0, man. It feel real good, man.
This felt like a total team win, especially after Milan went down with that injury. What does it say about these guys that they can win in different ways?
That's discipline, man. Next man step up, and we all came to fight. It was a team effort, and we all did it, man. It felt good.
You get what will be the game-winning touchdown. Just how big of a moment was that for you?
Man, I cried. I cried after that, man. It felt real good. I just transferred over here, and I'm in my new home, man. I made a big play for my guys, man. It feel good.
You look at defensively. You made 2 big plays to help seal this game. You get the pick. You helped deflect that last pass. How were you able to get it done defensively?
Sticking to what my Coach Mullen taught me, man. He done taught me everything, and I do what he teach, and it showed on the field.
3 games left in the regular season. Just where do you go from here, and how do you make sure you finish the job?
Job's not finished. We want undefeated. That's what we're coming for, and then we focus on sections. One game at a time. Whoever we got next week, we're going to handle that job, and we're going to get it done.
So if you cried, got a little emotional after the touchdown, what about after the pick?
The pick felt real good. I cried even more after that. Yeah, it felt real good.
Did you feel like you really had to kind of step up yourself with all the injuries that were going on out there?
Yeah, Milan stepped out. I'm next in line. I took that role. I sat in the locker room by myself for a second. I prayed to God, and God helped me through that.
It means a lot. We fought to the end. We didn't give up on each other. Played as a team. Columbia City is a great team, We went out there, we played hard.
How were you guys able to stick through it even when the offense wasn't firing on all cylinders tonight?
We just took it personal. We went on defense. We had to make a stop. We had to stop the run game. That was most important. We had to stop the run game.
How big was it when Ajani got that touchdown to put you guys in front, then he got that interception to keep you guys in front?
That's exactly what we needed. Ajani made a good play on the ball and got an interception. That's exactly what we needed.
You got that back-breaking touchdown run to basically put this game on ice. Just how big was that for you?
It means a lot. Shout out to my O-line. I was being patient in the hole, and I burst out, and I seen the end zone. It was money.
Just looking at this team, just what do you feel like has been the biggest difference? Knowing in years past you've had some ups and downs. This year, it's finally all clicking together. Just what do you feel like has been the difference this year?
We just came as one. We got a lot of leaders that stepped up. We got a slogan that's we over me. We don't give up on each other. We just stick through it and play as a team. Bro.
How do you keep it rolling with 3 weeks to go in the regular season?
Being disciplined, getting ready for next week, and go after this conference title.
This is huge for our guys. I mean, they just finally, figured out that they can play. We had a lot of adversity. Guys were getting hurt. We had some little things get dinged up. Next man played, and you couldn't tell a difference who was in there. They did a great job with a good team win.
This team was able to finish down the stretch after those injuries, like you said. What does that say about this team, that they can find different ways to win throughout the course of the year?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be tough to beat. These guys want it. They put the time in, and they're willing to work their butts off for each other. And that's a tough combination for anybody to compete with.
Ajani's touchdown that puts you in front for good. Just how big of a moment was that for this bench or for the sideline?
It was huge because it was, back and forth. The ball was moving. Nobody really, got into the end zone for a while, and that is kind of a big tide swing. And then the guys just rode with it. They knew that they could do it, had the confidence again.
We've talked a lot about this offense throughout the course of this season too, but this really came down to defense. What does that say about just the maturity of this group throughout the course of the season?
Yeah, I mean, the guys know that if it's their turn to step up, they'll get the job done. And then, tonight was the defensive side of the ball, like you said. And those guys have been ready and playing, and I think they've kind of just been outshone because they've had a good season all year, too. Just offense is a little more fun for some people.
Yeah. Well, how do you keep it rolling from here and make sure you finish the job as far as going after that NE8 title?
We just got to be better than we were this week. So next week got to be better than this week. The following week got to be better than that. And that's what we keep telling them. The only opponent we have is ourselves. We got to get better than who we were the week before.